Juggleberto!
Yeah, I didn't work. Yeah, it's fine.
What do we got here, Juggleberto?
Got some new inventory.
New inventory,
Yeah.
new arrivals from Japanica.
Yes.
We've got.
It's still nice and dusty, and this has not been cleaned yet, but it's.
This is a real deal.
Yeah.
Real deal S13.
180 SX. Yeah.
Yeah.
Factory SR20 DET. Factory 5-speed.
Let's see under that hood. Our latest arrivals came, clearly. So this is one of 3 that came today. And we are doing the once over. Factory Turbo SR20. Come on. This is the one. Nobody can complain about this.
No, I don't think so.
No, this
How's
is
the AC in there?
Oh, it's ice cold.
Yeah.
Ice cold for Florida. Ice cold.
Big deal.
We need that, yeah. If you're in a hot climate, this is a car for you. It actually has working AC. This is a no compromises car, 5-speed manual, turbo SR20.
HKS coilovers for some reason.
HKS coilovers. So, and some fresh paint. It's actually pretty decent. So, this is a good one. This one ain't gonna be cheap. Next one we got here.
This one's, I think, my favorite just because of what we figured out when I got here.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting car. This would be a GTST, 5-speed, of course, because everybody wants those 5 speeds. Interior is pretty decent. Has an aftermarket bride seat.
Real?
Real.
Yep.
It's from Japan. There's no question about that.
Well, you can still get fake ones from Japan, but I look, it has the right stuff on it. So
Okay,
it's
so it's real. So Roberto says it's real.
real gnarly.
This is Juggleberto. Juggleberto says this is a real.
Fuck it. Okay.
Right. You should just stick to skateboardo.
Yeah.
You're a good skateboarder.
For that.
So it has a bolt-in roll cage,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool too.
4-point.
Yeah, and it has a defibrillator valve. I don't know what the hell that is.
To fix the valve, but it fixes the plumbing when the. It's complicated.
Okay, yeah. We'll describe it to you at some point in time.
Yeah, Google it. I mean.
But anyway, it has a upgraded stock turbo HKS. And let's see if I can see the actuator. There's the actuator. So it's not in focus, but it says HKS on it.
It looks like it has an HKS downpipe too.
Dang it. HKS old school blow-up valve, just like what Dusty has. That's kind of cool.
Full Greddy intercooler kit.
Yeah, Greddy intercooler kit, intake, some sweet vents.
Yeah. Those HPs.
Yep, this is as it came. We haven't done anything to it. Obviously, there's some cleaning up that we can do and get some of this wiring out of there. But
ooh, HKS oil filter.
HKS oil filter. So
okay.
we're.
I mean, it looks like it at least.
It's the right color.
It's the right color. Right side.
KTS wheels, 17-inch. It's pretty. I like these wheels. This is the first thing that struck me about this car was these flat 5-spoke wheels. To me, that's a really classic look for these cars. So.
This was what Cusco, right?
Yep, got Cusco coilovers and something special that we found, right?
Yeah.
So most of these cars, when they come from Japan with the ECUs that are in them, they are trash. The ECU's trash. It doesn't run good on a US gas, and they have to be retuned. So the lucky buyer of this car is going to have a great time because this has an FCON already installed. HKS FCON installed, which means ding ding ding, I can tune it because we are HKS authorized tuners, installers, dealers. Very proud of that, and it's really a treat to get a car that already has a V-Pro in it. So FCON V-Pro installed already, will come tuned. I am going to tune this car before the owner buys it, so that comes with the purchase of the vehicle. And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I think
Should
that's
I show up
about
and
it.
test if a steering wheel's fake or not?
Yeah. So here's Roberto. Roberto, this is wait a minute. What I gotta come up with a name for you.
Testberto?
Yeah, Testberto. This is Testberto. Nardi steering wheel check.
Yep, it's good.
Solid.
Solid.
Okay, so
That was
this
fake.
is.
I would have bet by now.
Let's do that one more time. Let go. All right, do it one more time. As you can see, Roberto is bending the bride seat before he bends the steering wheel. So that's a real wheel.
You can Foul learned that one the hard way.
Yeah. We had one of our friends bought a fake one, not on purpose, but he bought a fake one and it bent. So they will bend if they're fake.
Pull the e-brake, pull the steering wheel, and the thing's bent into it.
Oh man, look, this has got this sweet vents too. Little visors, vent visors. So that's kind of cool. You don't see those very often in one piece. And car number 3.
Yeah.
Car number 3 is another GTST.
Nice.
But this one is a 5-speed also. Ha 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 ha! I tricked them.
Turbos.
Yeah.
Turbos
So-
and gears.
So this is another 5-speed GTST. This one, the interior is stellar. I mean, tiniest dash bubble, but for a GTST, you just don't like we showed you the last one. Not many GTSTs come with a minty interior like this. So
This one came with a JDM pen.
and a JDM pen.
50th anniversary.
How about that? I think the Jews have been around a lot longer than that.
A racist thing.
What? I'm just saying. I think so.
Religion, right? So it's more of like a
Probably thousands of years, I imagine. But anyway, the interior is really, really clean on this. Steering wheel, factory steering wheel. I'm a freaking butthurt for factory hand stuff. If I'm touching it and it's from the factory, I want it to look nice. The shift knob's obviously been replaced, I'm pretty sure, because it looks mint. The steering wheel though has no tears, no rips. It's really clean.
Popped out, but that goes back in.
Yeah, I don't know if that's factory. It looks like maybe these things have been replaced. Yeah, but everything is as it should be, as far as I'm concerned. Pop that trunk.
I haven't done yet. Let's see what's back here. Hopefully some sweet CD change.
Oh, a sweet tire.
Freaking the stupid squirrel inspector.
He always gets you.
Shit. God, he always fucking gets me.
At the port, they pull these out to check to make sure there's no seeds or anything or squirrel nuts or something in there. So they screw up they always mess up these panels because these panels can't bear that weight. Typically. Yeah, oh, at least there's the tie down. This thing is clean. Ooh, wow, there is not awesome. A freaking.
That's awesome.
There's not a damn speck of rust or corrosion back here. So this is a really clean car. The exterior is original paint, clearly, and it is seen better days. But this is original paint. So you get this car, you get to be the first person to paint this car. You end up with an immaculate car once this car is painted. So
we'll be happy to take care of that for you.
Yep, we do. We can make that happen for you if you want that before it's done. Looks like the original tires too. Jesus, these tires are like, you know, they need to be replaced clearly, but they're dry rotted, but they're original Potenzas.
Just a lot of these cars we see, they just kind of end up being like put in storage like 5, 6, 7+ years ago. Yeah. You know. Oh, it's got exhaust. This has exhaust. Cat back.
Pretty sweet though. Regu. Titanium tip. That's pretty sweet. So this is a nice car for somebody who's looking for a nice example. Like I said, a little bit of paint work, and that's it. This car presents well. So
mileage is good too. I think it's only like 75,000 miles, 72,000 miles.
70,000 miles, so under 100K. That's pretty solid. So if you're interested in one of these three, they're gonna sell fast as usual. GTRs are always gone before they even get here, but GTSTs, we don't get too many of them per se, but these are good examples. So if you're looking for one, this one has a name? Yeah. What is it?
Jackson.
Jackson?
Yeah, they forgot to put the bill on it.
Sick.
Who's gonna buy Jackson?
Who's gonna buy my son? So anyway, if you're interested, email us. Check out horsepowerlogic.com. We'll have these loaded into the current inventory, and you'll be able to call, get information, more pictures. As you can tell, we are cleaning them up as we speak, so we'll be able to actually get you any pictures you want. You'll be able to see any part of the car you want. These cars are here, they're landed, and they are ready for sale.
One of these, front finger, that's it.